Hello, my name is Elizabeth Vargas. This is my course-based undergraduate research experience project for Health 44701D for Dr. Carrie Rosario in the Department of Public Health Education at the University of North Carolina, Greensboro. The purpose of this project is to study how income and social status influence health outcomes. To fully grasp this topic, we must first understand what a health disparity is. A health disparity is defined by Braveman as a worse health outcome among those who are socially disadvantaged. There are several factors that contribute to the association between obesity and socioeconomic status among adults. A study from the National Center of Health Statistics about obesity and socioeconomic status from 2007 to 2008 indicated that the prevalence of obesity increased in adults at all income and education levels. The same study used the poverty-income ratio to study the relationship between obesity and socioeconomic status and found that this relationship varies by sex, race, and ethnicity. In pre-adolescence, obesity tends to double at that age when using body mass index as a variable. Our research question is based on the topic of income and obesity. That is, as Braveman defined, understanding whether there is a worse health outcome, in this case obesity, among those who are socially disadvantaged, which would be those who are below the poverty line. Our research question is framed as follows. Is there an association between adults ages 18 to 65 years old who live at or below the poverty line and have a higher BMI? To research this question, we found variables that relate to our topic. The independent variables we used are above or below poverty line, use of WIC, family income, and strength training. The dependent variables are BMI and weight in pounds without clothes or shoes. Our study population is adults ages 18 to 65 years old. Using the University of California, Berkeley's Computer-Assisted Survey Methods program, we analyzed 2015 datasets to gather information. The variables that we used are as follows. PORIN, which is above or below the poverty line as the independent variable, compared to BMI as a dependent variable. GOT-WIC, which is the use of WIC as the independent variable, compared to BMI as a dependent variable. INC-FAM07-ON, which is family income as an independent variable compared to weight in pounds without shoes or clothes, the dependent variable, and STRONG FWK, which is strength training as the independent variable compared to BMI, the dependent variable. It should be noted that there is room for bias as self-reported weights are not always accurate. Furthermore, BMI only considers weight and height while disregarding muscle mass, bone mass, or body fat. Gender also affects variables as males tend to have more muscle mass than women. Here's a sample table of one of the variables used. We used a t-test and a bar graph to represent our data because they are categorical values. However, the level of measurement used is qualitative. Obese category would be a BMI less than 30. The overweight category would be a BMI greater than or equal to 25. Healthy weight would be BMI of 18.5 to 25, and underweight would be BMI less than 18.5. Porin. Of those above or below the poverty line compared to BMI, 79.2 are at or above poverty threshold, 13% are below the poverty threshold, and 7.8% are undefined. For Gottwig, which is the use of WIC compared to BMI, there was no data available. They could not find the variable BMI in the specified datasets, as indicated in the picture below. For IncFam '07 on, the total combined family income compared to weight in pounds without clothes, 25.9% of families made $0 to $34,999 per year, 10.2% of families made $35,000 to $49,999 per year, 15.2% of families made $50,000 to $74,999 per year, and 11.3% of families made $75,000 to $99,999 per year. For strong FWK, the strength training variable, there was no data available, as indicated in the screenshot below. In conclusion, this research contributes to the knowledge of health disparities with the use of data collection and statistical analysis. It supports our hypothesis that income and obesity are correlated. However, it is important to note that correlation does not imply causation. The confounding variables to be considered, such as self-reporting bias, gender differences, and reliability of measures like BMI, are also important to note when doing research. More research could be done to study if there is an association between the use of WIC and BMI and exercise regular time period and BMI to further investigate whether there is a correlation between BMI and income, as well as to identify confounding variables.